Today on Heavy Metal Frequency, I'm reviewing Joe Satriani's Not of This Earth. This is his first album, released in 1986. And this is not an entry Satch album. This is something to work your way into. And it's just, I wanted to continue my little series on Satch with this because I've always found it really, really interesting that a lot of artists, their early stuff sounds virtually nothing like their later material, and it's just kind of alien and avant-garde sometimes. And so there's some I can hear some influences of things like Prince and stuff like that. There's some purposeful minimalism like he has on some of his later albums. There's the shred element, of course, to this, and it's really, really cool. And there's some thrash. I feel like there's some influences, some stuff like Prince. Some of it reminds me of Prince, like this technical pop sort of stuff. The Snake is a really good song. It reminds me of a Prince song. It's the second track. It's really, really cool. Some of it's like instrumental power ballads. Some of it has some almost like thrash to it. I'd say primitive thrash, but since this was done in '86, it's more like 80s thrash. And so there's a lot of different stuff on here, and this will take a long time because it's massively complex and experimental. Some jazz fusion, experimental rock, progressive rock. There's some etudes on here, which are I consider them etudes. Some of the shorter things like the Headless Horseman's kind of an etude, which is really cool. And they're just almost like recital pieces, complex guitar compositions for recital purposes. And I had to do one once in college. And this is a very interesting album, and I just suggest you sit down and listen to it, really spend a lot of time with it, because it's just so massively dynamic compared to other Satriani material. And I really, really like this, and it's really, really cool. Rubina's kind of like a instrumental power ballad. There's some stuff that's kind of like instrumental power ballad-ish stuff on here that's really, really cool. And you can go through and just listen to everything, and it's a fantastic instrumental album. It will just take you a while because there's just that much complexity to it. Thank you.